Hey there, it's Gone Girl. I know you haven't seen me for a while. I've been really sick. Actually, I ended up in the hospital for a couple weeks. I just got home a few days ago. Um, I I woke up one morning and I actually thought I was dying. I was just so bad. The whole world was upside down, inside out. I was throwing up. I felt like I was bungee jumping. And my daughter had to call the ambulance and they took me to the hospital. And then I was there for a couple weeks. Um, they did some MRIs and CAT scan and a bone scan, and they found that I had somehow mini strokes at some point. And then after that, the vertigo. It was some kind of vertigo that I had really, really bad. They had a hard time treating it. I'm still having treatment. They still send physiotherapy to my house to do this treatment on me to get the crystals back in my ears in the right spot because it's been really, really bad. But I got a free room and board at our local hospital. So, yeah, it was, but the only thing, what? I don't know what happened. The only thing is that I had to stay in bed the whole time. I don't know what's wrong with my camera here. My camera keeps doing funny things. This is my first video done on my new laptop. So it might have a few glitches, who knows. But anyways, they made me stay in bed the whole 2 weeks laying down. So when I got home, I was so weak. Oh my goodness. I thought, why did they send me home when I can't even function? You know, I live alone. I have 2 birds. But I made it. But I have PSWs, so I'm fine. I've got PSWs that come in, and I have, as I say, physiotherapy and that. But I just still feel exhausted. It feels like I've been through a war. And that, but anyways, I'm thankful that I'm home. You always feel better when you're at home and you're in your own bed and you're in your own environment, except for my noisy birds, who don't know anything about people with headaches and that. They just like to chirp, 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 chirp. But I want to tell you something so cute. When I was in the hospital, my grandson, he's 6. He comes to see me. And as he comes in the room, he hands me $5. And I go, why? How come you're giving Grandma $5? He goes, Grandma, you always give me money, so I'm going to give you money. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And then he drew a picture. And on the front of it, it was a picture of me that said, to Grandma from Oliver. And he goes, and there's a picture of the $5 in my hand. He drew the $5 in my hand. And then at the bottom it said, do not throw out, turn over. So I turned it over, and on the other side it was me and him together. It was the cutest thing. It just made my whole world. And my daughter was really good. She took time out of her life and she kept coming to see me and stuff. And I have a friend who came quite a bit too while I was there. So it was very unique. It was a scary situation, but we're on the right side now. We're getting better. So I thought I'd drop in for a minute and just let you know that I'm still alive. As a friend of mine used to tell me, Mary, you're hard to kill. I think he's right. So I hope the sun shines no matter where you are, because it comes from the inside out. Be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Hug your kids. This is Gone Girl. She's gone.